Thank you all for joining me and welcome back to The Infected. So today we are going to be working on getting the barn set up. So we're going to need some tranquilizer arrows and we're also going to need a bow as well. So we're going to have to sort that out as well actually. Let's just sort that out real quick. Let me just move that out of the way there. And what is it for the bow? I can't remember. Yeah, 1 stick and 3 rope. Okay, we can do that. We've got rope somewhere, haven't we? We have got rope somewhere. Where's the rope? Where did I put the rope? We've got a box full of rope. Hold on a minute. What have I done with the rope? There, that's all of that. Unless it's, I'll put it on here and didn't empty it. I am sure. Hold on a minute. Have I missed something? There must be in. There's none in there. In fact, we've actually got sand in here from the actual stone grinders as well. And because obviously we've got these going. Let me just look here. So. What have I done with the rope? I know I've got a box. Oh, this there. Yeah, eventually we will be organised, trust me. I mean, we kind of are a little bit. Just a little bit. So we need 3 of those. What was it? A stick? It was a stick. I'll grab that as well. Put that in there. And then we can get that bow sorted out. For now, we'll put it away because obviously we can't use it because we haven't got the other arrows yet. But we can actually put that in there ready. And then the one thing I'd like to get first is a goat because we've already got eggs, but I would like to get eggs. The problem I have with the barn is we end up with so much stuff from the barn. And we just can't use it all. And it just spoils. But if we're, like I say, if we're going to go for the Master Crafter, then we can use that for the biofuel and make the money out of there. Okay, so I just want to keep an eye on this as well. I'm just kind of topping all this up. I could do with a second one of those. As you can see, we're doing okay on fragments now because of these. And as you can see, these are actually running still as well. Yeah, and I think I am going to go for the oil pump next as well. Right, let's get started on this then. I'm going to get all the logs in there. Well, actually, we'll grab a load of planks as well. Why not? Let's grab some planks, and because we've got to get those foundations done anyway, aren't we? I'll just grab 2 from 2 stacks here. From here. So we are going to need the elevator as well. I'll show you shortly how I want to do this here. But let's just get this done first. I'm trying to think of where I want the actual oil pump going. We'll work that out when we get closer to the time. Okay, 12, 13, 14. So we need 14 more there. 14, you say? I'll just do it. I'll tell you what, I'll just get a 20 stack and then we'll turn the rest into repair stuff. So we are going to need to sort some iron out. I'm going to need, what is it, 45, I believe? Something like that. 35, I can't remember. So we're going to have to sort that out, obviously. Two in there, 6 in there, 6 in there. So that's all the planks sorted out there. Nice. I believe we need mushrooms, don't we, for the arrows? Like I said, I wouldn't mind getting a goat first. It's a shame. I believe now you do need a male and female. Well, I know you do with the goats anyway, but I do remember him changing it a while back. With I'll just need 3 there. Where it didn't breed, you didn't need a male, a hen, a cock. to go with the hen, and then I think he's changing it back as well, so now it's all back to normal now. Because obviously you got the brown ones for the hens and stuff like that, and then you got the white ones. So the problem is they do a lot. But I kind of wish you could stop it, so you can only you can just put so many in rather than have it all full, because it gets a bit too much sometimes, especially as a single player. So I think there's some balancing that needs to be done there. Right, okay, so let's go here. Let's get the barn sorted out. I think that's perfect there, actually. I'm going to have it like that. Yeah, I think that is actually like that. Just going to the edge here, because I'm on the edge of glory. There we go. I think that is actually perfect there. Is that straight? That looks straight to me, and I think that is perfect there. Because what I like to do, I like to put these things here, which means we can actually move these over there, which is perfect. Now we're going to need to get 100 planks, and we're also going to have to get 150 nails plus 10 iron. So it's 25 iron. That's actually not too bad, actually. All is it? So we can get that started. I just want to drop these off. Just trying to keep these topped up. We do need a second one of these, of course. Before we do anything, I'm just going to turn these into repair things here. Keep that going. I'm not going to touch those. We'll just get the iron from... As you can see, we've got the steel in here. We do need to get some storage for that. But I might wait now until we start moving everything over there, and then we can sort that out. Right, okay, so let's dive over here. Let's get that put in there. Why don't we not have that thing there? Like we do everywhere else. It's kind of inconsistent, isn't it, really? Right, okay. So we're not doing too bad. So we need 100 planks now. So let's have a look. So 20. 40. Don't think I'll be able to do any more than that. Well, I can do more than that, but you know. So we'll just put those 40 in there. But what I'm going to do, because we won't be using any more logs, I've just grabbed these 40 here. There we go. So we just need 20 now. So I'll just grab 20 from here and then I'll fill it up later. Get that sorted. There we go. So that's all the planks sorted out for that. Not too bad. Now we need to get the 150 nails plus the 10 ingots. So we're going to need, excuse me, I do apologize. We're going to need 25 iron, and we've literally got, right, let's get the 20. Get that sorted out first. Ah, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll just get the 5 as well. Why not? And then we'll get this iron sorted out. Okay. Now, I could do with sorting out storage and just making it a little bit better. We could move it over there. Now, while we're waiting for that, what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you what I want to do in here. So this bit, we're going to keep it open like this. We're not going to put any walls or any divisions in here. We are going to have an elevator here on this side and an elevator on this side as well. I don't know whether I'm going to... I might join it at the top eventually and it will go across there. Not sure. I've not thought about that actually. I might do that like 2 floors up, 2 or 3 floors up. I might join it over, going across, and then open it up a bit more there. Yeah, I might do that actually. But we'll still have the elevators. But also, what I want to do is we're going to have stairs on the long bits here, the wall bits here. We're going to have stairs going up. But I've got to work out how I want to do that because it's going to be pretty high. So we're going to have stairs going up here. We're also going to have stairs going up here as well. So we're going to have those going up there. Whether I want to take this all the way up here or not, I don't know. Because I was thinking of whether to actually have stairs. Just have a separate stair thing going all the way up to here. Which is going to be tough to do. But it's doable. It's doable. So we could just have like stairs. I could do it from this side, from the back here. Because it's catching quite a big distance. And then we can go all the way up there. What I might do though, because we've got, I might use the different kind of stair. I'm going to see if we could use, because if we look at the stairs here, we've got these ones where you've got the legs coming down, ain't you? But you've got these ones where you've got the ceiling bit. Now I believe that you can actually attach these. Once you've got the ceiling bit in, you can put these on, and then you can actually just continue with the stairs. So what we could do is we could sort of like sort out something here, so that we've got a ceiling for it to connect to the stairs, take the ceiling out, and then continue with it, so we haven't got those legs coming down. That's what I'm looking at doing as well. And then it might just look a little bit better without those legs coming down there. Although I would probably put skirting across it around it anyway, which is going to be one hell of a job, but yeah, I'm always up for that. Right, okay, so let's sort these out. So we've got those there. Let's put 5. Do you know what? Let's just do that. And then we'll get another 10. Because then we could just fill this up here. Although I could do with doing the upgrades on the spikes, obviously. Okay, so we've got that sorted out. So I'm just going to put the 10 in first. The 10 iron that we need. Okay, so we've got the 10 iron that we need there. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Means we only need another 5. That. There we go, that's 100. Okay, so we're almost there. It's actually not that bad, especially once you've got all of this sort of stuff here. I'll tell you what we'll do though. We will do this and we'll keep this going. And I'll fill those up. Ready for doing our next build thing. And we're going to have to get out there at some point and do some more looting so we can make some more money, obviously. Doing a grand job. Mike, you're doing a very grand job. Right, let's have a look at this iron. Alright, this should be done momentarily. We'll put 5 away onto the shelf and then we'll do the other. In fact, I might just put... No, we haven't got enough for 5. I'll have to get some out of there. I think for now I will shut this down. Let's put those 5 away. And let's grab that. We'll shut that off for now because we're not really using it that much until we start doing all the ores properly. In fact, I only need these 5, don't I? So what am I doing? Do that. So we only need that 50 there. And then we'll grab this. Put it in the shelving unit. And you watch. As soon as I build this and I start looking for chickens and goats, especially goats, I am going to struggle to find them. It happens every time. As you can see, we've got a deer there, but that's not going to be any good to us. We're not milking the deer. Deer, a doe. There we go. So we've got that set up. You can't actually access this as such. I mean, obviously it's like this. So this is where you put your food and stuff like that in. So what I'm going to do, because I do want to put a couple of storage boxes here, one for milk and one for eggs that we can store, which will eventually go off, but unless we're using it, and then until we've got a fridge, and then we can actually store it in the fridge. But then the excess, the surplus, will go into the storage there. That's how I like to do it anyway. So now we can actually move these over here. I want to put them on one side here, so we're going to put them here, look. Right next to there, and then we'll get the other one there. And this is what we're going to use for the food. For the animals, it just makes sense. It's just a bit easier. And we can actually start filling that up straight away, and then Mike can actually sort it all out. So if we do that, doesn't matter which ones we really use, it doesn't really make any difference, because it always gives you 100. Look, there you go. So if we just fill this up, it goes up to 2,000 when you're doing this. There we go. I might as well just get it all ready for when we do get some animals. Obviously, we're going to have to get the bow sorted. Well, we've got the bow sorted out. We just need to get the arrows sorted out. Okay. Oh, yeah, we need one more after that. And then that should take us to 2,000 there. And then we don't have to worry for too long then, because then we just get the goats and the chickens as we go along. And I'm going to have to drop off those. As you can see now, it's coming to fill those up. Nice. Okay, let's put those in there. Now we've got the barn, we just need to sort out the stuff for it. So let's have a look at what we need. I do know we need fragments. We're going to need, in fact, do we need fragments? Hold on a minute, let me have a look. Yeah, so we're going to need fragments. I'm going to do 5 for now. So we need 5 feathers, 5 sticks, 5 fragments. It's because of the mushrooms, though. That's the problem. And we haven't, I don't think we've got that many mushrooms. So... yeah, so we'll just do 5. Actually, we'll do more than 5. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. So we'll do 7. So we'll get 7 fragments. 5. That's 7. 5, 6, 7. We'll get 7 sticks. We've actually already got 2 of them on us. If we see any on the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we need feathers as well. Need 7 feathers. And it has to be done on the workbench, of course. So it's going to be 1, 1, 1. 1, 2, 3, and then done. There we go. So we've got 7 there. What we will have to do is we're going to have to take these out and put these in, and then grab the bow. And then go out and see if we can find them. Okay, so we're going to put that back in there. Grab that. And there we go. Let's go. And then we've got these. We are going to need to grab this as well. But that needs oil. Yeah, that's that sorted. Right, let's see what we can find. Ideally, I would like a goat first if we can, but I've seen a few goats. Oh, what's that over there? That's a deer. The goats will chase you once you actually hit them with the actual bow, I believe. That's a sheep over there. Oh, that's another deer there. I see a chicken. Bit too close to town though. And I haven't got my bow on me. It might run. Well, it will run. I just wasted a bow there. An arrow there, you don't get those back. Got a sheep there. Alright, we've got our first chicken. We can go and get that in. I don't know how long these last. I think they're... oh, yeah, it tells you there. Spoils in. Yeah, okay. Wouldn't mind getting the goat first if we can. So at least then we've got 1 chicken. I mean, that's actually a... it doesn't tell you, does it? Does it tell you whether it's a male? It's a rooster, so yeah, it's a male one. But yeah, it does do it that way. Hello, sheep. You're looking a bit sheepish there. Yeah, the goats are gonna give me a wide berth. I always struggle with the goats. I might go out in the truck actually, then we might come across one. Sometimes works. I think what we'll do is we'll get... Even if we just get one, at least that's a start, you know? At least that's a start. Let's get that chicken in there. I'm going to go out with the truck. We're going to go and see if we can come across one, because sometimes when I'm out in the truck, I come across one, and then we can put it on the actual back of the truck then, can't we? So, yeah. There we go. So we've got our first one. The problem is that's a rooster, so it's not going to lay an egg. So we're going to need a different one, but at least we've got one in there now. And, yeah. So that's good, but I do need a different one there, obviously. So hopefully I can find one. So let's go out then. I'm just going to save it real quick. Let's go out and see if we can find one. Oops. Just have a nice little slow drive and see. Oh, steady on, boy. Go on, Michael. I know I can go straight through you, but still. Go on. I'll let you past. Hold on a minute. Have you... Right, you're going on stone then. You're going on stone because you've done all that. Although, honestly, I'd rather... Hold on a minute, sorry. Get distracted there as always, but that's fine. Let me just sort this out. Oh, he's got the farming to that to do anyway. Oh, that'll have to do for now. That'll give us a full thing of that anyway. Right, let's go and see if we can find ourselves a goat. And a white chicken. Just a chicken, not a rooster. We noticed that it gave us a rooster first. That's a deer. That's a sheep. Shame we can't use the tranquilizer on a bear and put it in a cage and have it as a pet. Oh, we could ride it, you know. Call it Bertie. I could actually do with booting you, because you never know, you might have some coinage on you. Oh, just feathers. Is that it? Is that all you got? Have you been eating birds? Not nice, is it? There's my old little outpost. There we go. We've got to go. Problem is, it's going to chase us as soon as we hit it. Come on, goatee, 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 goatee. Come on, goatee, goatee. There we go. We've got our first goat. We can actually go and put this in. I don't even know if there's actually male and female goats in this. Because I know we did it with the actual chickens. I just can never remember. But usually when I get a goat, yeah, I get milk from him regardless. So, yeah. Right, where are we? So it didn't go too far. We got the goat that we needed. We can get that in and get him set up. Obviously, we're going to want more than one goat, obviously, so we can get that milk coming in. It's so magical, though, isn't it? Because it comes in a bottle. We don't even use a bottle. We don't even have bottles. Woo. Oh, okay. That was anticlimactic, without a doubt. Right, let's just leave you there. Alright. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button there. Right, let's get you over there. Let's get you in the barn. And then you can play with the chicken or the rooster. Okay, it just says adult. It doesn't say. Well, hold on a minute. Oh yeah, it is. It is. So that's a female. So that's good. So we've actually got a female that we're going to get. Yeah, so it does show you a female. I just can't remember because it's a while ago. And that's obviously a male. We've got a female there. So we do need to find a chicken that will actually lay eggs. So at least we're going to get milk from that one. Let's go and find a chicken. I used to get quite a lot of chickens around here. Chicken, lay a little egg for me. Okay, perfect timing. I have got my spear on me, so it's fine. Bring a chicken with you, will you? Bring a chicken with you. Where are you? Bring a chicken with you. It's glitching out again. I keep falling down this hole here, look. I'm not going to show you. Oh, yep, I'm going to show you. So nice of them to let us know that they're going to attack. Right. We're going to attack. Get your spikes ready. Okay, fine. But then they're just false alarmers. Nothing happens. Where's all the chickens? I'm going to have to go out in the truck again because obviously I want the chickens. Go and have a look while we're being distracted by that. At this. See, that says drops in, so it's every hour for 1 milk. So getting a couple of the females ones, I would prefer. I would prefer to just get females on this one, so I can have like, what, about 3 of these and not fill it all the way up. I think what I might do as well is once we got a female chicken, I'm going to get rid of the rooster. Yeah, I might get rid of the rooster. It doesn't really tell you. Now we've had that music again, but nothing's coming in our direction. Where are thou? I ain't got time for this. Really ain't. I'm just going to quickly check on the extractor because we might need some fuel for that actually. So let's just grab one of those. Yeah, it's finished. So we're going to put that in there. We're going to have to do that once we've got the oil pump. See what I mean? It's kind of glitched out. It doesn't do it properly. Might as well drop those feathers in there. Right, let's go and see if we... Let's just get the truck. I can't be bothered with this now. Go and find ourselves a white chicken. Normal chicken. One that lays eggs. You watch it come now. Told ya. Get off! Oh, where's the other guy? Oh, wherever Mike went to go and fix it. There we go. Okay. Go and find a chicken. Got to listen out for a chicken. Maybe find another goat if we can. Problem is we can't run over the chicken because we need it alive. I can't really take that fox because I haven't got room. If we find a goat. Just got to take it steady, just take it slow. So we'll see what we're looking for. We found it over here, didn't we, last time? The goat, at least. Won't mind getting another female goat if we can. If it's a male one, I'll just slaughter it straight away. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I don't overpopulate it, because it's only yours, isn't it? Mainly for the milk for the... Oh, here's something then. Let me just switch the engine off a minute. Sure, I heard something. Oh, I see, yeah. Hold on a minute, what's down there? That's that town in it, okay. I see a chicken there, but it's the wrong chicken. I don't want a rooster. We need the white one. I didn't get out then, did I, have to loot that Vambies? It's fine. Bird fell out of the sky. Some tea on it. He has some tea, green tea on him. A long way to find a chicken, isn't it? And a goat. You watch, we'll go back and they'll be all there. We'll get loads of them. I just need a white one. Started in back, they might have spawned in, walking, going past. I come across loads of them when I'm out looting and stuff like that. So, but we're not looting today. It's not the point of today. He just disappeared there. He's a magician. Yeah, I'm not finding anything. Damn it. But we need that white chicken. Guess what we found though? Something better. Up the bot. Over here. Perfect. I wish it told you what it was when you picked it up, but it doesn't. There we go. So we've got our second goat, and at least anyway. Just hope it's a female. If it's a male, I'm just going to slaughter it. Down here. Just gonna have to wait for the white chicken then, because we have got eggs, so we just need to get that milk coming in really. And we should be good. There's that fox that I killed. Sorry, he was in my way. Are you a bit not busy, Mike? Are you a bit not busy? What the hell? Right, let's grab this goat. You watch, it's going to be a male, innit? Well, let's be honest with you. I might keep it there. But it doesn't tell you whether they're pregnant now. Why are you trying? What are you going for me for? It's female, so we'll keep those two as female. That's perfect. Obviously, we're not going to, as you can see, there's no timer on that, so there's no eggs coming from that, unfortunately. Let me just top this up here. Get Mike back to work. Oops. Yeah, and then we want to empty these. Might as well. Might as well. So I'm just going to have to wait for a chicken or two. I'm going to have to see if I get rid of the rooster once I've actually got a chicken, then... Yeah, I'm going to see. I can't remember whether we did it that way last time or not. I really don't. I can't remember. So I'm just going to have to wait for that chicken. Oh, I need two more. Put in there. There we go. That gives us a full thing of that, which means that will fill that up. Perfect. Let me just see food-wise how we're doing it here. Okay, we're not doing too bad. We're just waiting for him to sort himself out because he's hungry. And then already started with the actual milk. So we've got one in 48, less than 49 minutes. We've got one here less than 59 minutes. So there's 10-minute difference, so we can get those rations sorted out. And then obviously we need that chicken, which for some reason, the chickens I don't have an issue with. It's usually the goats, but we actually did okay with the goats this time, which is a nice surprise, I must admit. I'm just going to have one more quick look around. If there's any white chickens. Just chickens. They're not white chickens. They're just chickens. I want chickens instead of roosters. That's what I want. There we go. That's what I meant. You know what I meant. Okay. Well, I'm not seeing any. Sometimes they do spawn in the base as well. I'm just going to have to be patient and wait. Like I said, we have got some eggs. As long as they don't spoil, we might be okay. In fact, let me just check. Because we have actually got this here, haven't we? Right, okay. The eggs that we have got are in here. So we have got a few. Yeah, what happened to my voice then? We have got a few. I tell you what, I believe we've actually got enough to be able to do a... Alright, I might as well put it on. Might as well put it on here. We have got enough to do another one of these. Look, so let's get that done, and then we could technically put. The way I've got it there. No, I wanted it above there, didn't I? I put it last time. Oh, come on. Not easy to put on. I wanted one on each side. Okay, we just have to put it there like that. So, I mean, I could have that one at home, but if we grab the eggs now, and then I'm going to put those in there so we've got some eggs to go. And then I'll put them in there. Okay, cool. So we have got the eggs there. And that'll keep those ready to go for when we get the milk. So that's actually going to work out better for us. Okay, cool. So I'm just going to eat those there. That's fine. And we're going to need to drop some stuff off here. I have to separate all this here as well. So we've got what, 33 of those. 16 of those. We are going to have to get out there and do some more. Okay, guys. So I am going to call it here. Thank you so much for joining me. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.